Good morning. Welcome to June 9th, the day before E3. The day before Xbox ensures their victory. Everybody, brace yourselves. This shit, it's about to get really real, dude. It's gonna get fucking real. Xbox won. We won. Come on. We won. We won this generation, guys. Come on. No, if you have doubts about Microsoft kicking ass, you know, you can do that all you want. But hey, when we're sitting up there on the champions dinner table, eating a nice fat ham and cheese sandwich, you know what? We're gonna be like, I guess we can give you some Yoo-hoo or something, but I don't know if you can have this ham sandwich because we're gonna win. If you doubt the Xbox, you doubt yourself as a gamer. You doubt yourself as a human being. Okay. Don't ever lose faith or hope. Okay? Alright, now that we've got that settled, hey, what's up, man? I just bought Animal Crossing, yeah. And I gotta say, I've played an hour of it. I'm liking it so far, man. I mean, it's nighttime, so I can't really do that much. Nook's shop is closed, and all that, but, you know, I've been running around town, and it seems pretty cool so far. I'll talk more about this later, but no, I'm actually going to talk about State of Decay, the new Xbox arcade game that came out a couple days ago. It's a Xbox Live Arcade game. It retails for 1,600 points, I believe, and it's an open world sandbox zombie survival horror game, I guess you could say. Also RPG elements involved too. I'll get into that, but I guess this is like my initial hours, my first 5 hours, first 5 to 10 hours, I would say. So what is this game? Basically, you're thrown into this world, you know, post-apocalyptic world. Not really. It's a couple weeks into the outbreak. The main character, which characters really are important in this game. It's more about the gameplay and stuff. This is like you're thrown into the world immediately, like bam. You're on a camping trip, and all of a sudden, shit hits the fan. They throw you right into a fight automatically. You're getting ready. You're just like hanging out at the lake with your family, and then all of a sudden, zombies attack. Or I think it's actually just you and your friend. You're on a camping trip, but the zombies attack. You kill them. Meet up some survivors. You guys take over the ranger hut. You're doing some resource gathering. You get a radio call saying, come to town, it's a lot safer. You go to town, you know. That's when the game truly opens up, about 30 minutes, hour into it. The campsite is pretty much just your tutorial. They teach you about sneaking and, you know, looting and stuff like that. So you're introduced to the town and your first survivor base. And what we do from here is, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's hard to say, like, because they don't give you, honestly, it's a little forced. They don't give you too many tutorials right off the bat. They kind of just throw you in there. They do give you hints and stuff, but mainly there's a lot of unanswered questions that you naturally find out over the course of just playing, which is fun, I guess. But yeah. So what is this game? You know, what do you do? What's the goal in State of Decay? So far, it seems like it's just about completing missions, which are very various. There's, you know, like go gather survivors to bring back to your base, go gather resources to bring back to your base so you can build up the base more. You get more perks for upgrading your base. You know, there's go hunt down this zombie type over there, go kill this infestation of zombies over there, go wipe out a horde of zombies over there. You know, the military's in town, let's go investigate what they're doing. Why aren't they helping us? Oh, they're quarantining us. Okay. You know, it's various things like that. Go meet up with this other group and try to recruit them into your surviving group, and the enclaves, and it seems pretty neat so far. Like I said, it's all about the gameplay. So far, I've had 3 playable survivors, but I have roughly around 15 survivors in my actual community. And it's actually really interesting. You open up the map and you've got this huge town to explore, and this is only a small portion of the actual map. And I believe there's actually more than one county in the game, and counties have multiple cities. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens once I take over this entire county, with like what's going to be over there in the other counties. Is there going to be more than 2 counties, or what? There's a lot of unanswered questions, and I'm still exploring the game, so we'll find out. But yeah, I'm in County 1 right now. I'm to the point now where we're getting ready to go look for another home base, so we can expand our survival rate or whatever. Get a bigger base, more survivors can come in. And each survivor specializes either in like various things. Actually, there's a lot of variety. You know, some survivors are good at cooking. Some survivors are good at medical traits. Some of them are good at like speeches. Some of them are good at software design, which I don't know how that plays into it. But basically, every survivor has their own like little traits. Like 4 to 10 different traits that they have. You'll have your guys who are natural fighters, which generally you play as them because they can do more in combat. You can't play as every survivor, from what I understand. You can only play as certain ones, and I've only recruited 3 to 5 of them, which brings me into something that is really awesome, dude. But I'll get to that in a second. The awesome thing will wait. In the game itself, all I'm basically doing is going around this town, completing missions, gathering stuff, killing zombies, stealthily or aggressively, and it's a blast, right? So I'm starting to get attached to these characters because the more you kill, the more it's like Skyrim. The more you do something, the stat will level up. So you know you've got cardio, you've got melee, you've got gun, you've got like there's one called brute force, which makes it so you do more like criticals. There's various skills that you level up naturally from doing things. And a couple of my characters were they were close to maxing out. Even some of them had some of their skills maxed out already, which is cool because when you max out stuff, you can pick a specialization. So like, my one girl, she was good at guns, so I made it so her primary weapon of choice were guns. It makes her a lot better with guns even then. She can level up guns, which naturally you can't level up guns. So you can pick between like pistol. Like every character can pick a weapon specialization. Since she already had a gun skill, she could pick a gun skill too. So I picked the pistol specialization because she can slow down time and get her pistol damage does every time you level up her pistol skill, it does more damage. And then like with my other guy, I picked it so he was really good with edged weapons because his critical rate was really high, and bladed weapons already have a high critical rate, but they have low durability. So there's some customization in there like that. It's not quite like RPG, but it's still pretty good. But that, like I said, brings me to the awesome point. My characters died off, and they're dead completely. They're gone from the story. They're dead. And it's pretty fucking sad to see. It's actually starting to get some controversy. I've talked to a couple people. They've actually deleted their save data to create a whole new game again, just because they didn't want their characters dead. That's a good feature right there. A game that has something like that can make the player feel regret. That's how you do a game, man. That's how you do it. So I lost. It was kind of accidental. The first character died because I was stupid. I was very if you use a character too much, like rely on them too much, they'll just start getting fatigued and they're less effective in combat. So my character, she just started sucking, and then basically you have zombie scout parties. They're called herds. There's like 10 in a group that just wander around in a big crowd, and if you blow your cover, then they'll come after you. Well, like a retard, I was in a house and I got cornered by them. I don't know, I broke a window or something and then they heard me in there, so they just swarmed it. They go through windows, through doors, they try to find a way in no matter what. So they cornered me, man. I was fighting them off. I killed a bunch of them, but like 40% of them were still there and killed me, and I died. And it's terrible when you die, dude. Because they give you a chance to get up. If you mash A button, your character will get up. You can only do that so many times though before you're ripped in half and your intestines go squeezing everywhere and blood goes gushing. It's pretty brutal, and it sucks because this is your character you've been playing with for hours, and you just see him die in front of you. It's not pretty. And then like a retard, there's achievements for dying, and there's one for dying and blowing yourself up when you die. And someone told me that if you die with the one character you start off originally with, he doesn't die permanently. He just goes back to the survivor house and you start there again with him. No, he dies permanently. So I lost 3 characters because of that. I didn't like that at all. It was a very sad day. Alright, well that's State of Decay. I'll talk more about it. Definitely going to review this game. It's looking really promising. Alright, I'm going to head to work now, so bye-bye. Xbox One, baby.